The biggest SUV made in Japan, the Nissan Xtrail can provide seating for up to 7 inside using that footprint. Though it's not as well liked as the Qashqai, the small SUV king, it has more of the same features and more room to boot, therefore earning it highly commended status in the Adventurer's Choice Award at the 2024 CarWow Car of the Year. Though less well known, the PlayStation 5 Slim is more functional and fashionable than its predecessor. Overall, the Xtrail has pretty nice looks. The SUV form makes for a usable shape, and the tough cladding around the wheels and rear bumper with the silvery skid plate design creates an intriguing concept. Comparably, the cabin is pretty clever. The launch standard tan inside helps to brighten the cabin, and higher spec vehicles feature a 12.3-inch center touchscreen. The driver also has a clear, simple screen with a head-up display adding the third display. 3 can comfortably sit across the rear. For those in the rear, there is enough room for legs, heads, and shoulders, so foot space is reasonable. Having the middle bench slide lets some additional room for individuals seated in the optional third row. It isn't especially comfy, either, with head and legroom rather restricted unless you're only for a brief run. Though smaller than a Skoda Kodiaq or Peugeot 5008, folding down the rearmost seats brings up a 575-liter cargo area, which is really impressive. There are several handy hook and tie-down places on a level floor. Though there is little underfloor space and nowhere for the load cover, although folding the middle row down provides more level room, the front seat back floor is not smooth. On metropolitan highways, you will find the Xtrail to be fairly accomplished. This new Xtrail is quite pleasant in town, soaking up shocks remarkably and enabling smooth progress with more tuned suspension than the last iteration. Usually an eager and competent friend, the petrol engine manages well enough with the low-speed tasks even though it lacks a lot of power. Normal driving is silent as well, but it speaks up when you accelerate strongly. If you drive a lot in town, the hybrid e-power vehicles are your best choice since they are quieter, more elegant, and fuel economy returns better. The back window is big, so wing mirrors give a decent side view and you won't be wanting for visibility. Include light steering into the equation, and even if it is still a big SUV, the Xtrail is easy to drive. Higher grade variants and standard fit parking sensors with cameras simplify entering and leaving spaces.